This video is about Tillari Bio-Natural Homestay run by Sanjay Sawant, and this is in Karnataka near Dandeli, 12 kilometers. I went from Akola to Big One, 455 kilometers, Big One to AMH 433 kilometers, Ganesh Gudi to Kadumane 18 kilometers, and Kadumane to Tillari Bio-Natural Homestay 155 kilometers. As such, I traveled 1061 kilometers to reach here by my own car, Maruti Suzuki K10, and I came here via Doda Marg. In Doda Marg, Mr. Sanjay Sawant runs his pathology lab. He asked us to come there in Doda Marg, and from there he guided us to this bio homestay, because
this is
it is
Tillari
little
Bio-Natural
away
Homestay
and it is
run
odd place,
by
so
Sanjay Kamath.
it is difficult for a
Sanjay
new person
Sawant.
to come down here in interior. So now you can see the beautiful amoebians, the silence of the place. This is actually a farm, and there he stays in his old house. In front of that old house, he has constructed 2-3 rooms for the travelers, birders like us, especially people who love nature, peace, tranquility. They come down here because otherwise there is nothing other than peace, harmony, nature, and good amoebians and birds, a lot of birds, a music of birds. And for all these things, we came down here, we searched it on Google and saw some reviews and decided to visit this place. We booked it in advance. We came down here in February 2023. Now it is 2025. It is too late to post this video. Somehow it was delayed. So this is his old house. He stays with his brother, wife, and other relatives. I would like to stop my commentary so that you can hear the music of birds. A sheer magic, that is the chirping of the birds, the music. There was calling of different birds. Barbet was there, peacocks were there, and so many other birds. So many instruments make music in the same way. So many birds were making noise, calling. Mr. Joshi, my friend, drinking tea in the morning and enjoying the music of the birds. This is the inverter, one of the facility provided by Mr. Sawant. This is a cup of tea which is waiting for me, a hot tea. They provide everything here in the morning, tea, breakfast. This is a 3-bedded room which has got ample ventilation. There are 3 windows, and if you open them, you are in the nature. In surrounding there are so many birds, so many birds, including paradise flycatcher, oriolo, mini hat, and many more birds who flew here and there on the trees surrounding. So these are three beds, and there is a clean toilet. They provide hot water for bathing in the morning. There is no geyser, at least in 2023 there was no geyser. They bring hot water from their home. After breakfast, we went to Tillari forest with Mr. Sawant. He guides you. He charges separately for the guide charges. Mr. Joshi, after having his tea, came out for birding and photography. This is one of the height he has made to watch the birds. This is the tree of cashew nuts. You can see so many cashews on the tree. It is a process. These are the fruits under cashew. After plucking the cashew seeds, they are dried and they are fried, and afterwards some processing you get it into market. So here there is a farm, and it is in Marathi that these are again dried cashews which are in a drying process. Afterwards they will be fried. Here in Konkan, this Tillari is on the border of Goa, Karnataka and Maharashtra. In Marathi it is called Konkan, and this is Nachani, one of the prominent grain in Konkan. And in that farm of Nachani, I don't remember what it is called in English, but in that farm there are so many birds eating that Nachani. Prominently there is a big flock of scaly-breasted munias. Now here you can see the scaly-breasted munias which are feeding on that Nachani. Here around us there were so many birds, and you should be able to locate them by their calling. So while we were viewing these scaly-breasted munias, my friend Mr. Deepak Joshi saw a great hornbill far away on a coconut tree, and he showed me that, see, there is a great hornbill. So I tried to locate him where he was pointing me, but that coconut tree and myself there was one big another
अरे बापरे, बरंच आहे.
tree. So I had to go around that tree to see the great hornbill. Now here you can listen the calling of barbet. There were so many butterflies. That is the beauty of the nature. Birds, butterflies, reptiles, and so many things. You should be able to enjoy all these things in the nature. Now here is a scarlet minuet. I said that there are so many birds, but you should be able to locate them by their calling or their movement. So this is a scarlet minuet female. This is again male scarlet minuet. See his beautiful colors and combination black and red. Both male and female pair was there. One more bird. This is black hooded oriolo. In Marathi we call काळ्या टोपीचा हळद्या. So here listen is calling. Now I saw the great hornbill and tried to shoot him. Mr. Joshi was far away from me, and afterwards he came there, but up till he came, the great hornbill flew away. Sometime luck favors you, sometime not. Actually, this great hornbill, he pointed to me that see, it is there, and I came down to the place. I shot him, and up till Mr.
Guru.
Joshi came, the bird flew away.
इथून माझ्या मागून बहुतेक घरट आहे त्याचं.
There are 3 to 4 varieties of these hornbills. This is one great hornbill. Another one you can see in Western Ghat, that is Malabar pied hornbill. Third one is Malabar grey hornbill, and commonly seen all over the India is grey hornbill.
पण असं ओपन नसतं ना.
Mr. Joshi is photographing. Now this is one of the tree, which is a very big tree. It is 300 years old. Mr. Sawant was showing us. Now again we saw there scarlet minuet. This is a black hawk in Vanoshi homestay. This is old world babbler. This is chestnut bee eater. And in the afternoon, after lunch, we came down here in a Tillari forest, and we were watching the nature and tried to locate some birds. You should be able to pinpoint them. Now on our head there were giant squirrels running here and there. See one of the giant squirrel. She is having her lunch. Then there were so many birds, but just you should be able to point out them, because in a lush green jungle, in tree branches, they are hidden. If they come out on a tree where there are no leaves, you can locate them. Now you can see this blue whistling thrush. You can hear his whistle. He whistles like a college boy. A beautiful whistle. Now we were searching a very different bird, that is Malabar trogon. His front is red, a very distinct bird which is only located in the Western Ghats, means Sahyadri. So we saw him 2-3 times flying from here to there, and we were approaching to that direction where he has gone, but in vain we couldn't see him up till last. Now Mr. Sawant brought us to a Devrai. It is a Marathi word, Devrai. Rai means forest, Dev means God, a forest named after God. So the local people do not harm this forest. There is a mandir. Now after that we went to Tillari Dam. This is parking. You can see a very beautiful view of the Tillari Dam. A vast reservoir of water. Mr. Sawant is a forest conservator, activist, naturalist. He has got ample knowledge of the birds, of the mammals, of the trees. हम हिंदी में जिसे कहते हैं कि वो तिल्लारी का चप्पा चप्पा जानता है. So he was a very good guide, and now we are traveling over the bridge of Tillari river. In front of us there is a land, and as per Mr. Sawant, some of the migrated elephants come down here and sit in the water. So this is a little bit big video, and if you like this video, kindly subscribe, share and like, and please do know me by your comments that how you feel, how you enjoyed the nature and the video. So I am waiting for your comments, and this one is again a sheer pleasure for us to watch a pied hornbill's nest. The system is the female goes inside the nest. She is segregated there for 60 days, and after laying eggs, and the chicks come out after 60 days, and then she comes out of that nest, and both the male and female starts to feed them. Now the male is feeding the female. He has got a responsibility to feed her partner, better half, for 60 days inside that nest. And if you minutely observe, she throws out, yes, the waste from her nest. After viewing this, we went back to our homestay. Next day we were planning to go back to Pune via Vengurla. So from this Tillari, we will be going to Vengurla, and after Vengurla we will go to Pune and back to Akola. So we had a very nice trip. We saw so many birds. We enjoyed the birding. I hope you might have also enjoyed the different birds, viewing them and listening the music calling of the birds. So thank you for watching this video up till end. Bye bye. See you in my next video. Thank you. The pied hornbill flew away. One more thing, in the night trail, Mr. Joshi located Sri Lankan frog mouth.